All right, so much to get to when we talk about Hurricane Ian. As far as, you know, I love your quote. It's still, as of a few hours or a few minutes ago, a hurricane, and it's almost all the way through Florida.
Right, and there are wind storms and water storms. This one is both, but it's more a water storm. Winds, Carlos, can hurt you, water can kill you.
Okay.
So this is a dangerous storm. You're looking live towards the Orlando World Center from the Marriott there, towards the Convention Center off of I Drive. That's a good view because it shows you the sheets of rain. And speaking of that, if you go just to the north and east, here is Winter Park, Florida. The camera actually got moved over by the high winds. Here we go again, and it is raining hard there in Winter Park. Let's talk about this hurricane, and it is still a hurricane. Can you believe that? Category 1 hurricane, sustained wind 75 miles per hour. We've been watching this heavy rain. You'll see the center of the storm. The water source now is the Atlantic Ocean. So this is a full-fledged water pump that goes all the way up towards Daytona Beach now, I-95 into Jacksonville, and this is the area that's going to be the hardest hit during the day today with these heavy downpours. A lot of people will see a half foot of rain plus, and the winds are going to be strong as we move from today into tomorrow. The storm moves into the Charleston and Savannah area. Of course, you heard Carlos was showing you the sound bites from the mayor who said we're going to have flooding here, and they certainly will with a tropical storm moving on. So let's take the path of this then. By 8 a.m., this certainly should be downgraded, if you call it that, to a tropical storm, but still 65-mile-per-hour winds as it heads towards Daytona Beach. We do believe that this is going to go into open water then, and that's very, very warm water, so it keeps the storm from downgrading much. In fact, still a tropical storm at 65 miles per hour when it reaches landfall around Charleston, goes up as a tropical depression through Charlotte, and then by 8 p.m. just dies down really to an area of low pressure on Saturday night. Well, here we have none of those problems. In fact, it's a crisp and cool morning. We're going to break down the forecast in its entirety for you, but right now we're at 42. Later today, 67 degrees. 44 degrees, a bit warmer tonight, and then 70 tomorrow. And how about this, Carlos? We'll go from 72 Saturday to 72 for the Colts game, and in the low 70s all next week. We'll break down our forecast here for the next few days in Indiana. More in just a few minutes.